It's been just under 2 years since generative AI exploded onto the public consciousness with the release of ChatGPT. However, in that time, we've yet to see really compelling generative AI use cases executed in practice in tax functions today. The number one question I get asked when I'm talking to heads of tax and to tax leaders about generative AI is how can I identify and execute on use cases in my tax function? At KPMG, we feel like there are 2 steps to identifying generative AI use cases. The first is to step through all of the day-to-day tasks being accomplished in your tax function and to plot them on a 2x2 matrix based on their volume and complexity. In terms of volume, you're looking for tasks that are accomplished on a daily or weekly basis as opposed to things that are done monthly or annually, as you'll need a good volume of data to train an AI system. In terms of complexity, you're looking for tasks that are accomplished at a junior level in your team without requiring SME input or senior level review. Once you've plotted those out, in our experience, you'll have 50 to 60 tasks on the 2x2 matrix, with maybe 10 to 20 in that high volume, low complexity bucket that make them ideally suited for automation or AI. The next step in the process is to determine whether traditional automation or artificial intelligence are best placed to solve your problem. Where traditional automation techniques work, our recommendation is that you stick with those, and that will be the case in 60 to 70% of the issues you identify. AI should be reserved for areas where traditional automation techniques do not work, where the input or the output is unpredictable and you need to be flexible. Some of the examples we've already worked on with clients today include tax research, where you can't predict the question you get asked and you need to go through a large volume of textual information to arrive at a robust tax analysis. We've also seen fantastic use cases around closing the gap between tax experts and the business, solving specific issues in a conversational, natural language way without requiring people in your business to trawl through large policy documents to get to the right tax answer. Tax determination is also a really good area to look at. We've had great success looking at things like the withholdings tax implication of particular contractual clauses or the right rate of VAT to be applied to an invoice through generative AI when you feed in the right policy and guidance information into the tool. At KPMG, we've developed a robust framework to take you through this decision-making process. And if you'd like to understand more about our AI accelerator sessions, get in touch with us today.